Visit trb.fyi/disclaimers for a full disclaimer and liability notice. When handling or working on firearms, safety should always be first. We provide no opinions in this video. However, we feel it is important that you know that this product was supplied to us for free to evaluate by Crossbreed Holsters. We received our package on Monday, November 19th, 2018. Let's open it up and see what they sent us. Inside, we found a nylon bag. This bag contained a holster and some parts. Let's take a look at the parts that they sent us. The parts bag contained 2 outside the waistband clips, two screws, and an Allen wrench. Before we begin, let's make sure that the firearm is unloaded. Using a zip tie, you can see that there's nothing in the mag well and nothing in the chamber or barrel. Right out of the packaging, the firearm fit well, and the holster retained it when you turned it upside down. Using the included Allen wrench, we'll be tightening the screw in the trigger guard retention device. Turning the screw clockwise tightens the retention device. I eventually turned the screw enough that I could not remove the pistol from the holster. I adjusted the screw until I got the retention that I liked. Gather your 2 screws, as well as your right and left outside the waistband clips. Our first step will be to remove the 2 inside the waistband clips that are currently on the holster. Using a number 2 screwdriver, remove the screw, the clip, and the washer. Do the same on the other side. Now install the 2 short screws that came in your parts bag. We're going to remove the screws that are on the retention device. Loosen the 2 screws on the retention device. Now push on the 2 screws to push the posts out. Now unscrew the post from the screws. Gather the clip with the R stamped on it. We will be placing the clip onto the back of the holster with the R facing towards you. We will then install the screw post through the holes in the clip and into the holes in the holster. Place the clip onto the back of the holster, then insert your screw post into the holes. Now flip your holster over and tighten the 2 screws. Be careful not to over tighten these screws. Now we're going to install the clip on the other side of the holster. There are 4 screws on this side of the holster. You can install the clip on any 2 adjacent screws to adjust the cant of the holster. The lower you mount the clip, the more the cant of the holster will lean to the rear. Loosen the 2 screws where you want to mount your clip. And use them to push out the screw posts from the rear. Now remove your screw posts. On this side of the holster, we'll be using the clip with the L stamped on the back of it. We'll be installing this clip onto the rear of the holster with the L facing towards you. Place the clip onto the rear of the holster and install the screw posts through the holes into the holes of the holster. Using a number 2 screwdriver, tighten the screws into the post. Tighten or loosen the screws in the holster to get a tighter or looser draw of your pistol. I'm going to start on the 4-screw side of the holster. Using a number 2 screwdriver, I'm going to remove the 2 screws that are holding the clip to the holster. Now rotate the holster up. And remove the clip from the post. Now install the post into the back of the holster. And install your screws back into the holes in the front. Now repeat the process on the other side of the holster. On the trigger side of the holster, there's a single screw. Using a number 2 screwdriver, remove this screw. Now place the rubber washer over the hole. Then place the clip so that the middle hole is over the washer. Now screw everything together using one of the long screws. On the side of the holster with 4 screws, we're going to remove the lower screw. Using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, remove the lower screw. Now place a washer over the hole. Now place your bracket so that the middle hole is over the washer. Now screw everything together using one of the long screws. Tighten or loosen the screws on the holster to get a tighter or looser draw of your pistol. This holster is designed for the P320 compact or carry configurations, but can it be used for a subcompact? Before we begin, let's make sure that the firearm is unloaded. Using a zip tie, you can see that there's nothing in the magwell and nothing in the chamber or barrel. The pistol does fit in the holster, and you could tighten it to have better retention. Even though the trigger guard of a subcompact is a different shape, and the slide is slightly shorter than that of a compact, you might be able to use this as your daily carry for a subcompact. I do not have access to a full-size version of the P320. However, looking at how the compact slide fills the holster completely, I don't think you'll be able to use this for the full-size configuration of the P320. Visit trb.fyi for an article called Adventures with the Reckoning Holster by Crossbreed for our opinion on this product. If you find our videos helpful, consider supporting us for free by using our affiliate links and banners on our site or by donating to us on Patreon. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. It helps us more than you realize. Thank you for watching. Visit trb.fyi for additional content on this video. You can also support us on Patreon and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.